welcome back to my channel. I'm Hawkinsimmer, and today we're doing another speed build. Of course, this is the final episode in my friendship community series. Oh, I'm so happy to see this, and also so sad. I'm gonna try not to talk too much because everything in this is amazing. I'm so happy. I mean, it's amazing because it's just like, I don't know, I was so happy doing this. If you're new here, I know I have some new subscribers. So if you're new here, please check out the playlist that I'm going to link up here in the eye. I decided to build a community for all of my real life friends and I to live in. I asked them all what they wanted in a dream home, and then I tried to recreate it here. And it's like our little community that we live in. And part of that community, we needed to have like a community shared, like amenity space. So this is me like giving us everything that we could basically have in this game. So starting here with a bowling alley. I have never built a bowling alley in The Sims 4, but I kind of think that I nailed it. I mean, I don't know. I think I did an okay job. So there are 3 lanes. It didn't need to be huge. Honestly, we could have just had like 2 lanes and been fine. But the way that it worked, I was just trying to maximize all of the space. So there's 3 lanes, and then I made like 2 kind of seating areas, and then lots of bowling decor. Obviously, I had to use it all. I've never made one before, so I had to go crazy about it. So I wanted to divide the space up a little bit because I wanted to have an arcade as well. So I was winging it. Honestly, I was winging it. I was just trying to create like a designated, this is the bowling area, and then this is the arcade area. Honestly, I wish I would have done something like putting it on platforms maybe. The bowling alley that is in our hometown has like a platform from like the regular area down onto like where the seating for the lanes are, and the lane is up another step. I don't know if all bowling alleys are like that. They're probably not. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't been to many bowling alleys. Like, do people like go out of town and go bowling? I can only think of ever going to one other bowling alley, and it was with Nick when he was in college. We went to a bowling alley in his college town, and it was interesting. It was so large. There were so many people there. We're from a really small town, so our bowling alley isn't very big, and it's super outdated. This was like a fancy bowling alley. We were not prepared. And then my friends and I, we all like to drink. I mean, we're not like alcoholics, but we like to drink. So I had to give us a bar, of course. I mean, our hometown bowling alley has a bar. Do other bowling alleys have bars? I don't know anything about other bowling alleys. I'm so sheltered. I feel really strange now. I've never thought about it before, but we wanted to have a bar in ours. And I don't know, it fit the space. I thought that this area, I really like it. I really, really like it. Like, I wish I could take this out and maybe try to make it a real bowling alley with I don't know, I feel like a bowling alley in The Sims would be really big because this is a really big space. I don't know. I'll think about it. I've only ever done one community lot, and it was a park, and it was just recreating my wedding venue. So I don't have a lot of experience doing community lots, but I don't know. I really like the way that this looks. So I guess that was the end of that. I just did a quick little jump cut there, and we are moving on. I also did a spa. So I was trying to map out what the spa was going to be like, trying to figure out all the things that we wanted. I knew we wanted a bowling alley and an arcade. I knew we wanted a movie theater. I knew we wanted a spa. Kind of when I started doing the spa, I was like, oh, we should do a gym too. Why not do a gym? So I was trying to make space for a gym as well. So I fidgeted a lot with the floor plan because I was trying to think about, if we have a spa, then we're going to need to have bathrooms for the spa so that you can shower, and for the gyms too, you're going to need to shower. It'd be great if the spa and the gym was connected. They're not connected, but they're on the same wing of the community lot and just across the hall from each other. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then I'm not super concerned. I don't know. I'm really casual about a men's and a women's locker room being the same. I'm not really concerned about those kinds of things, but Nick would definitely not be interested in having the same locker room as some of our lady friends. I mean, he would probably prefer to just shower at home. He'd probably just walk his butt right up the stairs and go back to our house. But just for the convenience, I do have 2 separate locker rooms, one for people who prefer to use a women's locker room and people who prefer to use a men's locker room. So there are two different ones. One of them is larger. I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of them is larger. I'm just saying. It's much nicer. And it's, first of all, there's more ladies by one. There's 4 ladies, 3 men. I don't know, man. I'm trying to explain this. There's not an explanation. It just kind of is what it is. But I like the bathrooms. I think they turned out super cute. Like I said, I've never done a spa before. I've definitely used items and build things from Spa Day. I actually really love all of the tiles that come with Spa Day, both the floor and wall tiles. Love those. I don't think I've ever used these sinks before, but I think they turned out super cute. I actually think the lockers turned out super cute, and I think it's fun. I wish I'd had room for one more locker in here, like, or enough lockers for every person, just because I got really close to having a locker for every person. It'd be great to just like keep your like workout things down here, like your water bottle, like extra hair ties, extra like your running shoes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you have like specific, I don't know. First of all, also, Nick is that person who like has his own bowling ball in a bowling bag and his own bowling shoes. And his dad has a locker at our local bowling alley. And something about that is so ridiculous, but also like very cute. I don't know why. That seems so silly. Like, and he has had this locker at the bowling alley years, decades. I would love for Nick to tell us in the comments. Nick, tell us below, Nicholas, how many years your dad has had a locker at the bowling alley for so long. It's been so long. I know it has. Anyway, we're still working on this spa. I definitely wanted to have the nail stuff. The nail stuff had come out relatively recently to this. I know it probably doesn't seem like it now, but I built this way back in like November, December. Crazy. I would have used so many things from packs that we've had like since then. I guess not. The only pack I've bought since then is the wedding pack. But if I was building this way back when, I may have splurged and bought the new Decor to the Max thing, because there's some things in there that I feel like I could have used in the bowling alley and this party room coming up. But because we just gotten all of those things for the spa, for the nails, I definitely wanted to have like a manicure room and then a massage room. Oh, I haven't had a massage since our honeymoon, right before the lockdown for the pandemic happened. So literally 2 years ago. Oh, it was Nick's first massage. He was so nervous. He like was weird about getting undressed, and I was like, you're under a towel the whole time, like you're under sheets the whole time, like no one looks at your bits, and it's totally professional, please. He was very nervous, but it was very chill. Like, we were very chill. It was a very nice massage. Not the best one I've ever had, but it was pretty good. And it was something we had said we were going to do for years, get a couples massage, and had never done it. So it was great to actually do it on our honeymoon. But we're moving into this manicure room. It's kind of boring. I use this green paint, which is CC. I totally messed up. I forgot that I had CC in the game, and I was using this green paint, and it is CC. I will try to link it below. I don't even remember what it is. It's been so long. I really like this green paint. This is just a remesh or a recolor, I guess, of the like paint. There's like 3 different ones that are the same. They're all just like different colors, and there are a lot of colors in there, but the greens that EA has chosen, or I don't know, whoever has chosen, like, they're not very good, and we need more green colors that aren't teal or mint. They really lean into the blue. But that kind of finishes up the spa, I guess, and I sort of move into this gym. I've also never built a gym, but I felt like this was a good opportunity to like go all out. Why would we ever need this many machines? We wouldn't. But I wanted to have it in there. So I did. And then I got to thinking about it like, oh, Gwen loves yoga. Like, we should have like a yoga studio. Yes, Gwen can be our teacher because she's definitely the one who knows the most about it. And then we can all do yoga together. So I wanted to have a little yoga studio. Is there a more correct word for that? Like a yoga... Oh, is there a word? I'm making that up. I feel like there's a word for that. Someone comment below. So I wanted to have enough room to have a little yoga studio, but then I also wanted to have a meditation room. I used to use that Oh, what's that called? With the Australian guy. That guy. What was that called? Oh my God, I can't remember anything right now. But I used to do that before bed. I wish that I had like more patience and time to meditate. Really, I just would need to make it a priority, but I haven't done it in a really long time. So I thought it would be cute if we had a little meditation room too. So I did that. And then I'm just picking out some mats for everyone. I tried to make it a good combination of like a lot of things. But then of course, I wanted to have some lockers, wanted to have like a little couch where you could, hang out after class. Like, I don't know why I made this so official. It's so dramatic. And then I needed to have a little like sound thing in here, and it's very frustrating to me that you can't place this stupid little iHome on like anything. Very annoying. But I wanted that room to be pretty dark. The gym itself is kind of small and super like masculine, I guess. But then the meditation room and the yoga room take up a lot more space. So this room is our party room. We love, I think mostly everyone. I mean, Nick doesn't really like to dance, but everyone else really likes to dance. Nick likes to dance when he's like had a few. So I had to have like a little dance floor and a DJ. Aaron and I are going to fight about who gets to pick the music all the time. Marissa might fight about it a little bit too, but like, I feel like I can win her over. Aaron and I, we're going to fight about it. Not a whole lot, but a little. But I wanted to make sure I had a little like the DJ setup and the floor. What am I doing? Why did I leave this in? I'm just painting all the exterior of the basement walls black. I don't know why I left that in. My bad, dog. I know that I ended up losing some footage here, so it probably gets weird in a minute. But I wanted this room to just feel like a dance floor. I wanted this room to be dark. I had a karaoke machine. I don't think any of us can sing even a little, but I put a karaoke machine in here so that we can embarrass ourselves and sing really loud. Obviously, I'm thinking about that time, Michael, that you took Gwen and I to a karaoke bar for a good time, and Gwen proceeded to get trashed, which was awesome. And all of Michael's friends that we were meeting for the first time from his job, they sat at the table and wore headphones the whole night because they were practicing for karaoke. And I was like, oh, this isn't where you just like get drunk and get on stage and sing American Pie. Okay. So it was a weird time. There's apparently an underground scene of like people who take karaoke really seriously, and I'm just to let you know, none of these people were like amazing people. Like, no one is scouting those people. God bless them, but like, whoa, they were taking it so seriously for like not having, it sounds so mean, but like not having as much talent as I would think would warrant so much intensity. It was a strange time. Michael, we will never forget. So here, I just wanted to have this little bubbler thing. Our sim selves we would use the bubbler thing. And I wanted to seem moody and silly. So like, I don't know, I made it like a little room because I had the space. I wanted to fill up all of these little nooks and crannies of the basement. I feel like I've seen before where people have like put their basement walls up against the pool walls, and I really wanted to do that. I don't know why I couldn't do that. I was ticked off. I couldn't figure it out, and I just moved on. But then I wanted to add a seance room. Gwen, I don't know if she's still into this, but I know she has tarot cards and has like, I think very surface level-y, like dipped into the tarot cards, but we're into spooky things. Jennifer is definitely never coming in this room, but I feel like Michael and Gwen and I and Marissa will definitely be up in this room trying to make some spooky shit happen. Ooh, sorry. So this room is like mostly paranormal stuff. I never get to use this stuff. When do you use this stuff? And I just thought, hey man, like the end of the world might happen. I don't know why that's part of this plot, but the end of the world might happen. And, we might need a seance room. I don't know. We might as well have as much as we can. And then I had another jump cut. It took me a minute to figure out this floor plan. At this point, there was so much stuff on this lot. It was taking, like, it was very laggy, taking a very long time to load everything. So it just got a little kooky. So things were not going well. The lot was very glitchy, but I wanted to have a little home theater, so I made a home theater, and I think it turned out really well. I definitely had to have stadium seating. I've said this in all of my builds basically. I'm always like, is there enough seating for everyone? Is everyone going to be like physically comfortable sitting in this seat? But then of course we had to have all of the accoutrements that you need for a movie theater. So I have a little ice cream machine, I have a refrigerator down here, not a stove. That seems dangerous. Like, this isn't a deep part of this build. Like, how are we going to get down here in a timely manner if there is a fire? So nothing that could catch on fire in this room. A Roomba to get up all of our popcorn, some blankets and pillows, and of course some vending machines because we need our snacks. And then in the next room over, I decided to do a half-court basketball situation. Listen, I messed this all up. I was using platforms to go down, which is probably why I was freaking out. I did not know that you could build a basement under a basement. I know that now. I did not know that at the time. I don't know, man, I messed up. But also, if you see that the basketball court is backwards, no, you didn't. Honestly, it was correct. And then I had to redo everything because of the film. It got messed up. And then my friends clocked me on it so hard. And I was like, I literally watch basketball. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm embarrassed. It was very embarrassing for me. Yeah, I thought we were moving over to the basketball situation, but apparently I had a few things to tidy up in the theater room. I don't know. It felt weird that the couch was just there. And it needed a back wall. We needed some stuff on the ground. Anyway, this is where the basketball court is backwards. I don't want to talk about it. I'm really upset, okay? And then I just put down some balls and some seating in case, you needed a break from playing basketball. But that's kind of it. So that's it. That's the whole series. I had so much fun doing this. If you have a close circle of friends, I would highly recommend doing this, where you ask your friends hey, what are you into? What would your house look like? Let's all live together. It was really fun to build individual houses for all of them. I feel like I know more about them now, and I feel like they probably know more about what they want in a house someday too. And if you've watched all of these videos, if you've watched every installment of this series, please comment down below and let me know. Let me know which house was your favorite. This was so much fun. I wish I could do it again. I wish I could literally just do all of this again because it was so much fun. But anyway, that's it. I'm sure I've talked well through the screenshots and everything. I'm just so excited, and I'm so sad that it's over. I'm happy and I'm sad. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, especially if you've watched all of these. And if you haven't, that's okay. I linked the playlist above. So check it out, please. It's so fun. You get to hear me talk about my friends and how much I love them. But I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you liked this. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you like this. I don't always just build for my friends. I build mostly other things. So come back and check it out. I don't know. The outro is so messed up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.